Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to discuss a rumour, and this is quite a big rumour since it comes from a source who has been correct on nearly all of the AOS stuff that has been released, and this rumour is Angron returning in Daemon format and new berserkers. So let's jump in and let's get started. Now before you post stuff like Valrak, why are you listening to people off the internet? Why are you taking random messages off people and believing everything they say? Firstly, I didn't take a message off this chap. I actually found his messages via another Warhammer board, and I went through his post history and I checked like all the other stuff he was saying before it happened, and it was all bang on. It was all AOS, but it was all correct. So I found out that he had Discord. I added Discord. And then I spoke to him a bit, and then we had a nice little conversation about it, and from there I'm making this video. Again, he wanted to remain nameless because he didn't want people sending him PMs and all the attention and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to discuss the rumour that he told me. So Angron Demonic Primarch will make a return, and not only that, we're going to get some berserkers to go with him as well. Now the time frame on this rumour is this year. It's actually December, Christmas time. This is probably going to end the year. For me, we discussed about that time frame, and he did state that sometimes GW throw out different time frames to different people to throw off, you know, the rumor people like him, myself, and everyone else who does all these kind of videos and all that kind of stuff. So no one really knows when it's coming, but I can personally see it coming in December, because September next month we have Rogue Trader. I think that's going to be dedicated to Rogue Trader and more kill team stuff. Then in October, of course, it's just all orcs. And in November, I can probably see it just being Gene Stealer cults. And then, really, I can't see anything else going to be coming. Maybe Forge World will do some releases and stuff like that, but nothing on the books for GW. So I could really see it, Angron and Berserkers, hitting around this Christmas. And if it did happen this Christmas, I'm sure it's going to sell well, and that will end the year for GW on quite a financial high, let's say. Now, if it doesn't come out in Christmas, I'm still confident that we're going to get more Primarchs, because they've started it now. And to add fuel to that fire, GW themselves, in a way, have stoked it, because at Warhammer Fest, they have, like, you know, these conferences, like, where you go and sit down and, you know, like, where you get to see everything that's coming out and stuff like that. And at the end of it, you get to ask questions and stuff. And during the questions, someone asked about codexes and stuff like that. And one of the answers back of one of the chaps was that there's more codexes coming, and nothing was confirmed. But the chap, the Warhammer chap who was taking the questions, mentioned, you know, stuff like World Eaters, Emperor's Children, and Night Lords. These are some of the factions, you know, that they could explore and stuff like that. I think for me, that is kind of a tease. I really do think if they went down that route and doing like a codex for the Night Lords, a codex for the World Eaters, a codex for the Emperor's Children, these are the books that will see Primarchs returning in. Of course, you can't do it with Night Lords since he's got no head, but, you know, the World Eaters and the Emperor's Children, I definitely think these chaps deserve their own codexes, because they're even though the heretics, and, you know, I love to purge heretics, they deserve their own books, because they've got so much rich lore behind them. They've got so many awesome units which can be taken, and they've got massive fan bases. I'm sure some people who are listening to this now are massive World Eaters and Emperor's Children Night Lord fans, and how awesome would it be if you actually got your own codex with like your own rules, stratagems and stuff that suited your legion. And of course, when you do new codexes, you get new models, so you're going to get a ton of new models, so it's going to be just amazing for everyone involved. For me, for this rumour, I definitely believe it, because I believe the source 100%. I think he's been bang on in the past, and I don't see any reason to doubt him speaking about this. The only thing about me is the time frame. I don't know if it's really going to be Christmas. I think there's been so much this year, and I can't really believe GW have released anything big in December before. I'm trying to think now. If anyone knows when's the last big things they released in December, give me a nudge or just post it in the comments section below, because I'm really trying to think when's the last thing they actually released, which was really, you know, really mind-blowingly cool, because Angron coming back in December would be mind-blowingly cool. As him coming back as another Primarch, I'm happy and I'm sad about it. I'm happy because it's another Primarch returning. It's awesome. I love Primarchs. Primarchs, you know, coming back and murdering and killing things and leading the Imperium and all that kind of stuff. I love it. I'm sad because it's not another Loyalist Primarch. We need Loyalist Primarchs. If this happens and Angron comes back, then Guilliman is going to be amazingly outnumbered. You're going to have Magnus, Mortarion, and Angron going against Guilliman. If these three pair up together, Guilliman's got no chance. So we definitely need another Loyalist Primarch to come back to even out the cards. I will take Russ, I would take Rogaldorn, I would even take Lion L. Johnson. I just want another Loyalist Primarch to come back and help Guilliman out. Alright, Chaperoonios, thank you for watching the video. That is me done once again. Tell me what you think. Do you believe it? Do you hate it? Do you want Angron to come back? Do you want Angron to stay away? Do you want another Loyalist Primarch? Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Thank you for watching once again. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I shall see you all very, very soon. See you now, and bye-bye.